Hi guys, I'm here in my Sacramento studio and I have a little bit of time to do a video before I have to run home to be with my babies. So I thought I would do a video for you guys. I'm getting a little bit better at it, a little bit more consistent, so I'm really proud of myself. One of the really hard things about these videos is that it's really hard to think about content all the time. I used to keep a list of stuff that I want to record and stuff like that, but it really gets really hard. So I really racked my brain today to think about what I wanted to talk about. So if you ever have any suggestions, make sure you message me or comment below. That way I can kind of keep content going and be a little bit more consistent about the videos. Anyway, so today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about pricing, not necessarily about what you should charge or what I charge. I want to talk to you guys about charging for the image rather than charging for the product. And what I mean by that is, say for instance you have a product list, right? And on your product list, it'll say a 6x6 book has this many images and it costs this much. A calendar has this many images, it costs this much. A 10x10 album has this many images, it costs this much. And then downline, prints or canvases or whatever. So you have all these products that cost a certain amount of money that comes with a certain amount of images. Okay, well for me, I don't do it that way. My pricing, it comes in two different forms. It has the session fee and the a la carte pricing. I'll talk to you a little bit about the a la carte pricing in a bit. The session fee basically comes with a shoot time, it comes with the hair and makeup, and it comes with a couple of different images just to kind of get their taste buds wet. And the session fee is really great for clients because usually most women that come in to do boudoir, they are scared they're going to hate their pictures. They don't really love the way they feel right now. This is why they're doing a boudoir session, right? Because they want to get a little bit of confidence boost. And a session fee is just a kind of a low risk way for them to kind of come in, try the session out. And that way they can just walk away with a couple of images because, and be really, happy about that. But you don't want it to stop at the session fee. This is where it makes your job a little bit difficult, right? Because you want to shoot so that way they're going to love all their images, because when they do their viewing, that's when the a la carte pricing comes in and you want them to buy all their images. So my goal for every session is for them to like more than just a couple of images. I want them to like the whole gallery so that way they would want to buy the whole gallery, right? So my a la carte pricing, I charge by the image, not by the product. And this is what I mean. So if they buy a single image, it's going to cost X amount of dollars or whatever, whatever cost you want it to be, okay? Whatever you feel like the cost should be. And then as they end up adding more and more images, I have collections of images. Like for instance, the first collection has 8 images and it costs this much for 8 images. But every single time they have a collection that has a certain amount of images, the cost per image goes down a bit because they're buying it in kind of like a package deal, right? And then under those collections, I will give them a complimentary product. So, for instance, my middle package is the most popular. It's basically 14 images, right? 14 images times, whatever the amount of money I want to charge per image is basically what the collection costs. And the reason why I do that is because I'm trying to train my clients that they're not buying the product, they're actually buying the image, because the image is what's valuable. The image is the artwork. The image is what you put your sweat and tears into, what you put your talent into. This is why they hire you. They don't hire you because you're printing a 6x6 book. Have you ever had conversations with your clients where they're like, well, I want a canvas, right? And they'll say something like, well, Canvas on Demand, sends me ads all the time saying I can get 16x24 canvas for $20, something like that. So then they're trying to justify why you're charging X amount of dollars for canvas when they know in their head they can get a canvas for $20 or wherever, right? And then that is when you have to have those difficult conversations with them saying, okay, well, you're not buying the canvas, you're actually buying the image. So I try to, eliminate that conversation altogether and just charge by the image and not by the product itself. So the product comes kind of complimentary with the image, but the pricing guide is based on charging of each individual image and not actually each individual product. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense, and that makes you kind of rethink your pricing list a little bit, so that way you can kind of eliminate those conversations as well. It worked really well for me. I feel like since I changed to it last year, I feel like I have less of those conversations, and I definitely show my clients that they're coming to me not because, I'm just an ordinary photographer. They're coming to me because they understand that I create extraordinary photos, sexy photos, artwork for them and for them to feel good about themselves. And they're not coming to me to for me to print an 8x10 print. They're coming to me because I'm a boudoir photographer. I'm really good at what I do. Okay, so really short video today. Hope that kind of helps you a little bit. I will talk to you next time. Bye.